Bugünkü etkinliğimize hoş geldiniz.
Welcome, Luca İstanbul Gastroshow.
Le Cordon Bleu'yu kurarak mutfak sanatları dünyasında devrim yaratan Martha Distel'in gücü ve profesyonel aşçılığı kadınların da yapabileceğini tüm dünyaya kanıtlayan Julia Child'ın ilhamı ile 126 yıldır binlerce kadını mezun eden Cordon Bleu ailesi olarak her alanda emek veren kadınların 8 Mart Dünya Kadınlar Günü'nü kutlarız.
The Cordon Bleu family celebrates March 8 International Women's Day of our thousands of female graduates and women of all walks of life. On this special day, we pay homage to the power of Martha Distel, the founder of Le Cordon Bleu, who revolutionized culinary arts, and to the inspiration of Julia Child, who demonstrated that women can exist in the professional culinary domain.
1895 yılında Paris'te kurulan Le Cordon Bleu Mutfak Sanatları Okulu, günümüzde 20 ülkede 35'i aşkın uluslararası okulda yılda 20.000 öğrenciye eğitim vermektedir. 2012 senesinde Özyeğin Üniversitesi ve Le Cordon Bleu arasında imzalanan anlaşma çerçevesinde Özyeğin Üniversitesi, gastronomi ve mutfak sanatları lisans öğrencilerini dünyanın en usta şefleriyle yetiştirirken, Le Cordon Bleu'de açtığı sertifika programları ile bu alanda kendini geliştirmek ve ilerlemek isteyen kişilere yeni bir geleceğin kapılarını açmaktadır.
Le Cordon Bleu, founded in 1895, currently is present in 20 countries with more than 35 international schools attended by 20,000 students annually. Özyeğin University and Le Cordon Bleu signed a partnership agreement in July 2012. In the frame of this partnership, Özyeğin University Gastronomy and Culinary Arts License Program students, as well as Le Cordon Bleu certificate students, are receiving very strong culinary education from experienced international chefs. Le Cordon Bleu doors are open to anyone inside or outside of the industry who wants to improve herself in the culinary arts world by teaching of Le Cordon Bleu chefs using Le Cordon Bleu training modules.
Le Cordon Bleu öğrencilerine 3650 metrekarenin üzerinde son teknoloji tesisler sunmaktadır. Teori derslerinin yapıldığı mutfak altyapılı, gastroditoryum ve uygulamalı derslikler yer almaktadır.
Le Cordon Bleu offers state-of-the-art facilities over 3,650 square meters, consisting of an auditorium with culinary infrastructure for theory courses and practical culinary classes.
Le Cordon Bleu çeşitli eğitim imkanları sunmaktadır. Uzun dönem profesyonel sertifika programlarımız olan mutfak ve pastacılık programlarımız temel, orta ve üstün olmak üzere 3 seviyeden oluşmaktadır. 3 seviye mutfak eğitimini başarıyla tamamlayan öğrenci, Diplôme de Cuisine, 3 seviye pastacılık eğitimini başarıyla tamamlayan öğrenci, Diplôme de Patisserie sertifikalarını almaya hak kazanır. 3 seviye mutfak ve pastacılık eğitimlerini başarıyla bitiren öğrencilerimiz ise uluslararası prestije sahip Grand Diplom sertifikasını alarak okulumuzdan mezun olur.
Le Cordon Bleu offers variety of programs. Both patisserie and cooking programs consist of 3 stages: basic, intermediate, superior. Certificate programs each lasting 11 weeks. Students can either attend 3 stages independently or complete the entire program. Those who complete all 3 stages will be granted by Diplôme de Patisserie or Diplôme de Cuisine. In case of completing both programs in all 3 stages, one would graduate with a grand diploma.
Grand Diplom sertifikasını görebilirsiniz.
And there is a picture of a grand diploma.
Le Cordon Bleu'de uzun dönem profesyonel sertifika programları haricinde yoğunlaştırılmış ekmekçilik, çikolata ve şekerleme, hafta sonu mutfak programı, Kurum ve kişilere özel hazırlanan tailor-made kurslar ve workshoplar da mevcuttur.
Le Cordon Bleu also offers courses like intensive bakery, chocolate and confectionery, weekend cuisine program, and tailor-made courses both at personal and corporate levels.
Okulumuzda eğitim alan öğrenciler, ikisi İsviçre'den, biri İtalya'dan, biri Fransa'dan, biri Belçika'dan ve biri Türkiye'den olmak üzere uluslararası Le Cordon Bleu Master Şeflerinden eğitim alma fırsatına sahiptir. Kurslar İngilizce olup Türkçe'ye çevrilmektedir.
Students have the opportunity to learn from a diverse group of international Le Cordon Bleu Master Chefs, being 2 Swiss, 1 Italian, 1 French, 1 Belgian, and 1 Turkish. The courses are held in English and translated into Turkish.
Bizi dinlediğiniz için teşekkür ederiz. Sözü Le Cordon Bleu Türkiye Direktörü Defne Ertan Tüysüzoğlu'na vermek isteriz.
I would like to give the floor to Director of Le Cordon Bleu Turkey, Defne Ertan Tüysüzoğlu.
Evet, değerli misafirlerimiz, hoş geldiniz. Yine çevrim içi bir etkinlikte sizle beraberiz. Biz Le Cordon Bleu İstanbul'da tesislerimizde, siz ekranlarınızın karşısında. Çok özel bir günde de şu anda beraberiz. 8 Mart Dünya Kadınlar Günü'nü kutlamak vesilesiyle. Ve baktığımızda aslında Le Cordon Bleu'nun geçmişinde de çok önemli kadınlar var. Cordon Bleu'nun dünya genelinde tanınmasını sağlayan en önemli mezunlarımızdan biri şüphesiz Julia Child. Birçoğunuz da tahmin ediyorum onun vesilesiyle Cordon Bleu'ya, Julia filmini seyrettikten sonra Cordon Bleu ile tanışmış oldunuz. Fakat aslında Cordon Bleu'nun açılması çok daha farklı, çok daha önemli bir devrim açacak nitelikte bir şey olmuş. Bu da gazeteci Martha Distel, Le Cuisinière Cordon Bleu'yu yayımlamaya başladıktan sonra 1895'te çok ilgi görünce şef Henri Paul Pelleprat'la beraber Cordon Bleu'yu açmaya ve burada kadınlara kurs vermeye karar vermiş. Ve bu dönemde profesyonel bir erkek aşçı tarafından kadınlara verilen ilk eğitimmiş. Geçtiğimiz 126 yıl boyunca aslında bu profesyonel eğitim kadın aşçıların erkek aşçılarla beraber tezgahlarda yan yana çalışabilmesine de fırsat tanımış. Bugün mezunlarımızdan Serap Kasa ile özel bir sunum yapmak istedik. Renkli bir gastroshow yapmak istedik. Çünkü kadının mutfak dünyasına kattığı zenginliklere biraz değinmek istedik. Ve tabii bunun yanında şef Luca de Astis ile beraber bu şovu sunacaklar. Çünkü kadınların önünün açılması için erkeklerle omuz omuza olmaları gerektiğine inanıyoruz. Dünya Kadınlar Günümüz kutlu olsun. Dear guests, so we are very happy to be here with you. Yes, we are at the school and you are in front of your screens, and we are so happy that we are celebrating together International Women's Day. And actually, women had major roles in the life of Le Cordon Bleu. Many of you probably learned about Le Cordon Bleu with the movie Julia and Julia because of the life of Julia Child. And she was a very courageous woman who made Le Cordon Bleu known all around the world. But when we're talking about the opening of Cordon Bleu, it's even more revolutionary because the journalist Martha Distel, when she starts publishing the magazine La Cuisinière Cordon Bleu, it was so liked that she decided that she would be starting a course for women with a professional chef, Henri Paul Pelleprat. And back then, that was a first and it was revolutionary. And that gives an opportunity for many women to work side by side with the male chefs in the culinary world. Today, we are going to do a gastro show, very colorful gastro show, actually to show you what beauties a female chef can give And that's why we chose very colorful recipe. And I would like to thank Serap, Kasa in joining us today. And of course, along with our chef instructor, Chef Luca de Astis, because we believe that women and men should work shoulder to shoulder so that there is a better opportunities for women in life. So I wish you all an excellent Women's Day. Enjoy the show.
Bugünkü etkinliğimizde 8 Mart Dünya Kadınlar Günü'ne özel Le Cordon Bleu Tokyo mezunumuz Serap Kasa ve İtalyan eğitmen şefimiz Luca de Astis, Renklerle Dünya Kadınlar Günü kutlaması Taze Makarna Gastroshow'unda bizlerle birlikte olacak. Etkinliğimiz İngilizce olarak gerçekleşecektir. Zoom ekranınızda yer alan çeviri butonundan İngilizceyi seçerseniz İngilizce, Türkçeyi seçerseniz Türkçe çeviri dinleyebilirsiniz. Sorularınızı chat kısmından bize iletebilirsiniz.
Today, special for 8th of March, International Women's Day, the Cordon Bleu Tokyo alumni chef Serap Kasa and Italian instructor chef Luca de Astis will be with us on Celebrate Women's Day with Colors, Fresh Pasta Gastroshow. Our event will be held in English. If you choose English from the interpretation button on your Zoom screen, you can listen in English. If you choose Turkish, you can listen to the Turkish translation. You can send your questions through the chat.
Serap.
Okay. Good afternoon. First of all, happy Women's Day. I'm so excited to be here, and also thank you very much. So I graduated from Le Cordon Bleu Tokyo, and we made lots of pasta, lots kind of pasta, and with colored dough. So I discovered that I like coloring doughs and shape them. So that's why I'm so interested in coloring dough and making pasta. So today, I'm so pleased to share with you my recipes.
Excellent. Good afternoon. My name is Luca de Astis. First of all, happy Women's Day. Felice Festa della Donna. Joyeuse Fête des Femmes. We are very happy to welcome Serap with us. And now we proceed to the execution of the dish that she would like to propose that is very indicated for such occasion. So
okay,
we will start.
So I will start making with the doughs. So today we're gonna create 2 plates. One is pasta chips with soy sauce, and the other one is red heart-shaped ravioli with the green sauce, which we will use chlorophyll. Okay, now I will start with the
Yes, please.
Okay.
In the meanwhile, then Serap start to knead the pasta of 2 different colors, as she just explained. I'm gonna prepare a sauce that will accompany the chips of a pasta that Serap is gonna prepare later on, which consists in a sauce soubise. Sauce soubise is a sauce, is a bechamel, sauce bechamel based sauce that is rich with sweated onion. So now that the butter is melting, I prepare here some onion thinly chopped. In the meanwhile that this operation is going, I have here the milk that I'm gonna infuse with an aromatic element that is called studded onion that consists in 1/4 of a medium onion, bay leaves, and cloves. And I place them with all the elements immersed in the milk. I need to stretch it because I don't want to lose the aromatic element of my garnish. And then I will heat it up on the corner of my stove. It's very important that when we prepare a bechamel, our milk doesn't have to boil, because otherwise we will lose the ratio liquid flour. Is something very important on that procedure. My butter is melted, so now I can add my onions finely chopped. It's very important as well that the onions do not have any color. However, it's also a personal choice to give, let's say, a little bit more caramelized flavor to the sauce. So now that I add the onions, I add a little bit of salt. This one also will help me to take out some water. And I put on top of my stove. Gently. In the meanwhile, I prepare the roux. The roux is the combination of same amount of butter and same amount of flour in order to complete my bechamel. So, and one trick is that when we prepare a bechamel, either we add cold milk in hot roux, either we add hot milk in cold roux. So in that way, we will prevent lumps. So now I melted the butter. The onion is going very well. The milk is infusing. Serap has a very nice a concept about the pasta. Today we see two applications.
Yes.
Okay.
So I will make two colored. So one of is red and the other one is white. So for the white dough, I'm using the Lebanese cheese, olive oil, and some milk and flour. So it doesn't contain egg. So now I just mixed the ingredients except the flour. So then I add the flour little by little. So I want to see the texture first. Then I will add more flour if needed. So actually we need to knead it for about 10 minutes to have the smooth texture. So I will just stop kneading after I see the right texture.
Not Serap, in Italy also we have many recipes based of pasta, based only on flour and water.
Yes, semolina and water, right?
Semolina and water or flour and water.
No egg.
No egg. No. Then there are, we have also the eggs pasta as well. But it's very nice that you apply this technique to show to.
Actually, I have many followers on my Instagram who cannot eat egg. So that's why I create recipes without egg. So I will make two kinds of dough. One of them is with egg, and the other one is without egg.
Okay.
So
perfect.
this is the one without egg. So I will just cover it with the stretch film.
Yes.
And actually it needs to be rested 30 minutes for the gluten in the flour to release. But now, as we don't have actually that much time, I will just use the ones that I made it in advance. So I will just cover this. And jump to the red dough. So I will just leave this and clean it here.
Yes, now Serap will proceed to prepare the red dough.
Okay.
Serap is going to use the beetroot puree and this paprika powder to give a nice shine color. Is that correct?
Red color. It gives the red color.
Also, at home, we prepare a very nice garniture after for the dishes. that you will see, we use the beetroot. Serap, we cook
Yes.
it in the oven.
Yes, we cook it in the oven, and also I shape them by using hard cutter. So I will just take this away as well.
Yes, here, for example, the onion is going very well. Once the onions are gonna be soft, nicely soft, and the bechamel is done, so then we will combine together and we will blend it in order to have a nice smooth cream. However, based on your personal taste, the onion can be also left whole. So it's just up to you.
Okay, so I will add egg and beet puree. Okay, now red bell pepper powder. So which gives us very red color. So I'll mix them first. So when I see the color, so I will just add the flour gradually. Okay. Now it's quite red actually. So
It's beautiful.
I will,
Yes. A beautiful color.
I like the red color actually. So I can combine red color dough with every dough. So it's very, so I'll just use this. So I will add more flour. So it's better to rest the dough at least 30 minutes because it gets softer and smooth when you rest it.
Yes.
So it's very important point, right, Chef?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. In Italy also, something very important when we go, especially in the smallest cities, in the north of Italy, like in the south of Italy, the best material that they use to knead the dough is always wooden. Because when they work the dough, they work the dough on the wooden give roughness to the dough. So when they open and they cut the tagliatelle or they make orecchiette or they make trofie, so the dough with the rough surfaces absorb better the sauce.
Yeah, and
yes.
If you don't rest it well, then it usually breaks actually. When you put it on the pasta machine, it breaks.
Yes, and also it is a very, very elastic.
Yeah.
So more you stretch it and more is coming back. So it's very, anyway, to make pasta, we need to have patience, right? We need to have, for the reason in general in Italy, the Sunday is the pasta day.
Oh, really?
Yes, because in general, I remember my mother or my grandmother, it was always Saturday or Sunday where they were making fresh pasta. Because in general, all the family gather together.
Yeah.
So it's a nice moment to share.
Yes, but it's pasta day every day actually at my home.
Yes, actually, yes.
I make pasta all the time.
You have a daughter, no, Serap?
Yes, I have 8-year-old daughter.
Yes.
So she likes pasta. Actually, she liked making pasta, but in these days, I think she's a little bit bored of making pasta because I make the pasta all the time, because I like it. But it is good, actually, to make the pasta with vegetable. It's not only for color, but also it's very good to have.
It's another option to make. Yes, it's another option to make.
To have vegetable actually.
The kids eat vegetables.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, excellent, excellent. So if you allow me, Serap. So now the bechamel, the milk for my bechamel is infused. I discard the onions. This one I will not use anymore. And then now I just add little by little the hot milk inside the cold roux. And I will start to mix it in order to avoid lumps. You know, Serap, this sauce soubise
Yes.
in the past as well was done with rice.
Oh, really?
Instead of bechamel, yes. In the escoffier is done as well, melting, cooking the rice with the white chicken stock and bacon fat, and then after blended. So then after, and then added after the onions later on. So it's very interesting. So now as you can see, the roux is melted. So I continue to incorporate the milk. And I continue the process, still having a nice, smooth bechamel. Okay, we add the milk in 3 inclusions. So the first one to melt the roux, and then the rest to incorporate gently. And here we have the bechamel. Now we make it cook it 1-2 minutes due to the quantity. I clean my kitchen. Always stirring, always stirring. Also, some important elements that we have in the bechamel is the nutmeg. So nice grated and flavorful nutmeg. I incorporate. Nice rich sauce. In the beginning also, this sauce was used as well to accompany meat or fish. Okay, now the bechamel sauce is ready. So I can take the onions that now at this stage are cooked, nice and soft, and I will combine together with the bechamel. And now I will go to blend it in order to have a nice and smooth cream. Before doing this one, I will help Serap to install the pasta machine. As you can see, due to the timing, Serap prepared the dough before.
Yes, actually, yes. I want to show you the difference between the dough that were rested and the dough.
Excellent.
Yes,
excellent.
These are the difference actually.
Excellent.
So these are kneaded for about 10 minutes and then rested for half an hour. And these are just, I made.
Yes, you can see the difference of the surface.
Yeah.
This one that the rest, they are smoother.
Smooth, yes, and they are very smooth.
And this one still need time. Yeah. Okay, so that one now we're gonna use the proper one. Not the proper one, that one the rest, because also the other one was done properly.
That's okay, they will be proper too. So now I will roll them first and then shape them. start with the dough then, okay?
Yes,
So I will roll
yes.
them. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I will start with the white one. So I will roll it first and make it very thin to cook it quickly. So I will divide it. Actually, I will divide it 3. And I will cover the ones, those I'm not using, because otherwise they will get dry very quick. So.
Okay, you see, Serap, that one, we have a nice smooth cream now.
Yeah.
So it's ready. Just now, we just need to finish to adjust the seasoning, and then we just keep it warm, right?
Okay. Yes.
So to serve later on. So
yes.
I'm gonna try the seasoning. Actually, the seasoning is fine. You want to try for me to see if it's okay for you as well, please?
It's one of my favorite sauce actually in the French cuisine.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes, it's very simple, but at the same time very tasty. Mm. So is that okay? So
thank you so much.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna stretch this one in the meanwhile.
Okay.
So in order to avoid a little crust.
So I will just make a little bit thinner by using the rolling pin first. Then I will pass it through a pasta machine. So I will start with the first one. Actually, I will need a bit. Okay, so I will not add any flour. I mean, I didn't dust yet, so I will decide when I'm rolling it. So now.
Actually, you know that there is a difference between the usage of the flour to do pasta between the south and the north of Italy. So in the south of Italy, is used more the semolina flour because the wheat found a better conditions to grow. While in the north, they use more the white flour from the soft wheat because of the weather conditions, because it's colder.
Oh.
So yes, so that one is the main difference between the usage of flour in the pasta making between the south of Italy and north of Italy.
Actually, for these doughs, I use durum wheat flour.
Excellent.
Which is the strongest, actually, flour of all. So I use this because I want my pasta to keep their shape while I am cooking it.
Yes.
So they're stronger.
Yes. And actually, exactly, the south of Italy was in the past was the place where they were growing the flour for all Italy. So a big production over there. And one of the most famous flour still is in the province of Foggia, is a city in the hill of Italy that is called Senatore Cappelli. It's one of the best and oldest, let's say, breed of durum wheat.
Yeah.
Yes. Now in Italy there is lots of work to bring back all these ancient flour.
Oh.
Yes. As you can see, on our stove we prepare already the water to cook our ravioli, and we have the oil ready to fry this nice pasta snack that Serap is preparing in this moment.
So I roll the pasta sheet actually until the third thinnest level of the pasta machine. So they're very soft. When I use labneh cheese or cream cheese for the pasta dough, so I feel that it's very smooth and soft.
Yes.
So sometimes it gets difficult to work
Yes.
But it's still okay because
Yes,
it
of
smells so nice.
Yes. And also very, very tasty because I had the chance to try your pasta before and was really nice, really different. It's very nice, the concept.
So they're very thin because I want them to keep their color after cooking. So that's why I make them very thin for them to cook quicker.
Yes,
so
excellent.
I will just cover them for them not to be dry. And I will just roll the red though.
The red, yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. I can do that.
Thank you so much.
Do this. Also, our pasta is going to be accompanied with the spinach sauce, right?
Yes, the green sauce.
Can you explain us how you prepare it?
Yes, actually, so I prefer to use green sauce with the ravioli. So to use chlorophyll, which gives green color to the plants. So I just blanch the spinach and then blend it. So after actually while we are blanching, so you need to transfer, you put the spinach in the boiling water and just for 20 seconds. After they get soft, so you need to transfer them to the ice
water ice
actually,
bath.
yes.
Yes, ice bath.
Yeah, actually, for them to keep their bright.
Yes, to fix the
green color.
To fix the chlorophyll.
So then I just pass it through the fine sieve to get the chlorophyll. So I mix it with the warm cream and some drop of lemon juice.
And this one is the result.
Yes.
Of our
we put it.
cream.
Yeah.
So
it's green sauce.
And
it's very
for
tasty.
this recipe, we're going to use on room temperature, right?
Yes.
Just to create
better,
a temperature contrast.
Yeah. It's better to shape. Yeah.
For the color.
For the color, of course, yes. So I roll this until the third thinnest setting of the pasta machine as well, same as we did for the white one. So now I will start with the pasta chips.
Yes?
Yes.
So I will fry it in the meanwhile. So in the meanwhile, you prepare the...
Yeah.
In the meanwhile, you prepare the ravioli?
Yes. Actually, we need just 5 minutes for them to get dry a little bit.
Yes.
For them to keep their shape when we put it in the oil, the frying oil. So that's why we will just wait for 5 minutes after shaping, I mean. So I'll just take out.
So we place the two color of pasta one on top of the other. We roll a little bit to stick together. And now you're gonna shape.
Fusilli?
Yes.
Yeah, fusilli, right. Okay, so I make. So I'll just take it out. So I will pass it through the pasta machine again, just to be sure that they stick together.
Yes.
Nicely. Okay. So we will have two sides dough. So one side white and the other side is red.
Yes. So it's going to be nice, very, very colorful. Also, really, you're right. For the kids, this one is a very funny snack.
Yeah. Okay. So the third level is 13. Thinnest level is here. Okay. So it's very long. I'll just cut it in the middle.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. So this is white and this is, so I like this side actually.
Yes.
So I will just turn,
Anyway, that one after is a discretion of the person that is going to do it. You know, you like more red, you like more white.
Yeah,
you know, it's just a free interpretation.
Yes, so it's up to you to enjoy. And I will use the fettuccine.
Yes.
So I will make some strips. Just a moment.
Yes, excellent. Do you want me to help you?
Yes, please. I think it's fine. So it's very important to keep them separate.
Yes, yes,
But
absolutely.
I think they're fine, so they don't. So I will just put this here. I don't want them.
Something
to
very
get dry.
important, exactly. Something very important that Serap is doing when we prepare the fresh pasta. It's very important that what you don't use is rubbed immediately to prevent drying out.
Yeah, otherwise you cannot shape them.
And in this case, is a very specific pasta. So let's say that you do not reuse really the trimmings. However, if you use only one kind of pasta, all the trimmings that you have, you can mix it again and use it. So actually it's 100% healed.
Absolutely, yes. So I want to show you how to do it. It's quite simple actually, but takes some time. So that's why we prepared it in advance. So I'll just
I prepared this one for you too.
Thank you so much. So I just use skewer and turn it around here.
So we roll the stripes of pasta around the skewer.
Yes.
Wooden skewer, yes.
So I will just wait for a minute maybe. So
what is the secret to make it very nice? To dry out a little bit, right?
Yes, otherwise it will stick. So you cannot take it out, you know. So I will just, it looks
Yes, definitely something very funny to do with the kids. So they will have fun for sure.
They enjoy doing it actually, yes.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. My daughter as well is really fan of pasta. Although she's more for the, still she didn't really get the flavor of the egg pasta, so she likes more the dry pasta, any shape, any kind, but
we use egg for pasta, you know.
Yes.
Commonly, so it's very simple actually. So we'll just take that.
Voila.
That's it.
It looks really beautiful.
Yes. Sometimes it gets stick, but
so now the point is to make it dry.
Make it dry a little bit. Yes.
A little bit. Yes.
I mean, when you cook them, so they need to keep their shape.
Yes.
So that's why it's better to dry them a little bit, but just a little bit. So
absolutely. Excellent.
That's it.
Oh, fantastic. Maybe we can make 4. So then after maybe we just wait a little bit to dry out.
Okay.
And then after this pasta, once it's dry like this, we can also keep for some days, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yes. So you can also prepare in advance when you have some friends. So yes, excellent. It's really nice. Voila.
That's it.
The beautiful color. So we can combine even more color, right?
Yeah, sure.
So
you can use 3 colors.
Imagination has no limit.
It's up to you.
There's no limit.
Yes.
But it's a great, interesting technique that you show today here, Serap.
So it's very
I'm gonna make it dry.
Okay.
5 minutes.
Yes.
And then after.
So we can cook it.
I'm gonna fry.
Yes.
So in the meanwhile, we can start to prepare the ravioli.
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay. So I will keep this for the ravioli.
Yes, absolutely.
But I cannot keep this actually because
it's okay, no problem.
Yeah. So we will use them later. So I will just.
You can put over here.
Yeah. That's better.
Thank you. I will put in the fridge in the meanwhile.
Yes, please. Yes. So I will also give this to you, chef. And for the ravioli, so actually I will do the same. So I have white color here and red color here. So I will use the white one as a base and I will just make some cleaning. So here are my cutters actually. So I'll make flowers for the decoration.
Yes.
And the shape will be the heart. So that's why I will use this.
So you're gonna use the 2 different color of pasta to create some patterns, decorative patterns on top of the ravioli.
Actually, yes. The bottom will be the white.
Okay.
And then up is the red dough.
Excellent.
And I will put some strips and Okay,
yes, some flower decoration.
Yeah, flower for
Excellent.
the decoration on the top.
Excellent.
So
excellent.
I will use actually, coming.
Yes.
For the filling, I will use 3 kinds of cheese: mozzarella, parmesan, and cream cheese. I like to use cream cheese for the ravioli because it gives the filling, when I put it in the filling, it's very smooth, you know, so I like it. So
You give that creaminess.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's only cheese.
Absolutely.
It's not cream. So that's why I like it. So I like to taste that creamy taste, you know,
Yeah.
to use cheese. So.
And what kind of pasta they show you in when you were in
Tokyo?
Yes.
Actually, we made lots of pasta, and we made green for using chlorophyll.
Yes.
So we made egg pasta, of course, so many times. We make noodles, and we made black pasta by using squid ink. So actually, my exam dish was a ravioli. Yeah, I made it. I chose it actually. They just want us to create a dish, you know.
So I suppose that your exam was very successful, no?
Yeah, they like it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Because I like it. So
yes, also,
I enjoy doing it, you know.
Also in our school, we have a program in which we explain the principle of the pasta, how it works, different kind of applications.
Which I like it, yes.
Yes. It's something that, anyway, in general, everyone likes pasta.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
not only kids actually.
No.
So I will just put some flour. So I don't want to use too much flour when I knit it. So that's why I want to use now.
This one, which kind of flour is this one?
It's actually done wheat flour.
Yes.
So for dusting, you can of course use the white flour, the regular flour, I mean.
But the difference is that with the white flour in general is absorbed by the dough, while the semolina has less capacity to absorb water, so which is making a better option to dust the dough. You know, there is a very famous pizzaiolo in Italy that also him to dust the pizza dough is use durum wheat flour. Yes.
So I like it very much actually.
Yes, me too.
Okay, so I will just cut it in the middle. So I make it very thin, as you see.
Yes.
So they usually ask me how the pasta keeps its, its bright color after cooking.
Yes.
So I told them same thing. So it's very thin.
Yes.
I roll it very thin. So that's why they cook in 30 seconds maximum.
Yes.
Yeah. So they're ready.
I know that you have a nice Instagram profile.
Yeah.
No, how many followers you have?
Yeah, it's 35 actually, 1,000. So they like,
not bad, eh? Not bad. So what is the question? What is the question that in general your followers ask?
Yeah, actually they usually when they make the pasta, they usually tell me that the color is not that bright as I make. So not.
So what kind of secret you have that you can share with them?
Actually, I don't have any secret. I tell everything on my Instagram account.
Okay, so for the followers of Serap, there is no secret.
No.
There is no special secret in his pasta. So just follow our Instagram page. You have all the information, and of course, I guess that also you have. You reply to your followers.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm trying to reply all of them actually because they have many questions, so I know. So that's why I'm trying.
Yeah, also
So
us in our school we have a very active Instagram page profile, and of course it's also we have Le Cordon Bleu Istanbul, and we have also Le Cordon Bleu internationally. So often we share with our followers tips about any kind of preparation, pastry, kitchen, bread. So we are quite active on that. On that aspect. Yes.
So I roll the dough actually until the second thinnest
So
setting
let's say
of the pasta
1 millimeter thick.
Yeah, maybe it's very, it's very thin. Yeah.
So we did the one, let's say 1 millimeter thick, and the red 2 millimeters. We can say that?
Yes, you can actually. So I will put this as well. So I will just take this out as a base.
Yes.
This is my base.
Yes.
Okay. I will put this back. So I prepared my stuffing, actually.
Yes.
The cheese, I mean. So I mix them and put them in a piping machine. Piping bag.
So can you reply what you put? Can you repeat what you put inside the stuffing?
It's 3 kinds of cheese, and mozzarella, parmesan, and cream cheese.
Excellent.
So I want it to be soft, creamy and soft. So that's why I just put a little bit cream cheese inside. So that one. So I have my pepper here. So I will just pipe it a little bit. They're very small, so we don't need that much filling. Okay. So now I will cover them with the white.
Yes.
The white one with the red dough. So I have brushes here. If it gets dry, so we can split like this to do, but now they're very soft and wet. So I don't think I will need it. So just to show.
So if the dough is getting dry, we can brush it with a little bit of water in order the both dough to stick perfectly together.
Well, if you don't work quickly, then it can easily get dry.
Yes. So for the reason it make a perfect job for a family, no?
Yeah.
With the kids.
Yeah. So I just like this. So I will also make some small strips. Okay. I want to cover it.
Yes.
Well, it's up to you to decorate your ravioli, of course.
Yes.
So,
as you mentioned before, the decoration it's up to creativity.
Of course.
Of
yeah. So I will just do this. I will just take this part. I will do the same. Actually, this take to cook only 10 seconds,
Yes.
I just put it in the boiling water and take it out, and that's it.
Since you mentioned that one, let's maybe explain how to cook a proper pasta, no? So we always start from boiling water. The ratio of salt, just an indication, is in general 12, 15 grams of salt for 1 liter of water. So that one is make the perfect ratio to cook the pasta. Pasta need always cook in boiling water, so it needs to continue. The water needs to continue to boil along the process of cooking. For the reason it's important that the ratio of water and pasta is always regular. So in general, it's calculated for 100 grams of pasta to cook in 1 liter of water. And then also there is a tip about the salt. The salt is always better to put in the water when the water is boiling, and then bring back to boil. Because if we add the salt in the cold water, the water it will cook a little bit slower. So that one is one of the tips to cook the pasta perfectly. And of course, regarding the timing, this pasta, it cook in how long, your pasta? This pasta,
This
very
one,
thin. Yes.
I mean, the ravioli, it takes only 20 seconds or 30 seconds. So that's it.
Yes,
yeah.
And regarding the dry pasta, in general, is always suggested to follow the time on the box.
Mm-hmm.
However, regarding the dry pasta,
Mm-hmm.
Always what we teach to our students is that to cook the pasta a little bit less of the suggested time in the water. Why? Because we will take out the pasta, for example, a 3/4 of the cooking time, and then we will finish the sauce, the pasta in the sauce. Because the pasta will release the starch, so it will give the sauce more creaminess, more velvety flavor. So that one is one of the tips that we teach in our school to make the perfect pasta. Of course, at the end of the day, I always say that the pasta needs to be cooked al dente.
Al dente,
so it needs to have that bite. However, that one also is depending always from personal taste.
Sure,
so
but I like it al dente as well.
Yes, so also for me, is a cruel to overcook pasta. Yes, it's very cruel. Yes.
Yes, so I made flower shapes by using the flower cutter.
Very nice.
Yes, so you need to be gentle with your ravioli or your pasta if you decorate them, because they're very soft and sticky. So
yes. So maybe we can cook this one right away.
Sure.
Yes. So we're gonna show one plate to our audience, to our guests, to our friends that are looking for us today.
Okay.
So taking some inspiration from your pasta to serve to their loved one.
Okay. So I will just.
So in the meanwhile, Serap, when you finish this one, if you allow me, and maybe I can cook this. How we call twisted pasta. So we just see. I just take a small piece of pasta and I check it to see if the temperature of the oil is the correct one. Now it's correct. So the pasta just puffed right away. The nice twist that Serap prepared, I think that they are quite dry. Can you check to just give me your okay?
They're fine.
Excellent. Yeah. So, and now I remove this one. This one was my test. So now I can immerse my pasta inside. You see now they just puff, they look beautiful, they keep the shape. So that one could be also a nice option to do not discard the leftover. So you you can give any shape that you want, right?
Yeah. You can even just put them,
You can also dust
without shaping.
You can also dust with sugar if you like, no? Because it's quite a neutral as a taste at the moment, right? No, you suggested that?
So actually, just want to see the sides if they're okay.
Yes.
Yeah, they look fine.
So I think that like this, they're fine, right?
Yeah. So
okay. So here we have our actually not our, the twisted pasta of Serap that can be served as a snack.
Yeah.
We
So
just
with any
toast
kind-
with a little bit of salt. In this
Sauce.
case, we serve salty, right?
Salty, yes.
Yes.
So, but I can make it with sugar as well, actually.
Yes, of course, right? So maybe, yes, of course, that one is
Thank you so much.
yes, especially that one that you make with the cheese in the dough is very nice. It's very
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Huh? Yes. So maybe, but in order to save some time, Sarah, we prepare some more for you here. So now we're gonna present, just give you an indication
sauce,
of a
yes.
suggestion of presentation. I discard the oil, that it's hot. So here I have
So I just want to double check
yes,
with the edges, so
yes,
for them not to open, you know.
yes.
So I think they look fine.
I can start to make boil the water.
Yes, please.
Excellent. So now we have the water boiling. Once it breaks to boil, as I explained before, we're gonna add the salt.
Okay.
So do you allow me to plate your snack or you want to do it?
You can
Perfect,
go.
so
Thank you.
Thank you. So
Okay.
I have the sauce soubise ready. As now the perfect, now actually we serve as a dip,
Yeah.
as a dipping sauce.
Yes.
So I pour a little bit.
So actually, I like soubise sauce with the chicken as well.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah. As I
Very good
mentioned
match.
before,
Yeah.
as I mentioned
These are
before, in the past was used as to accompany meat or fish.
Fish as well, yeah. White
So
fish.
we have this sauce, and then here on the side we can plate the nice twist pasta colored. That of course, more color you do, more funny, right?
Sure, yes. So actually, when you make it regularly like me, it's quite easy to shape them and also color them. And it's quite enjoyable, not only for kids and for an adult as well, like me.
So we
So I like
encourage,
enjoying.
our friends that are looking us now to do it at home.
Yeah.
Also in this period of lockdown could be a very nice,
So actually,
very nice alternatives.
yeah, people share with me their pasta on my Instagram account, you know. So I get very happy when I see them. So because they use my recipes and shape them, and everybody shapes in a different way. So I
Yes.
like it.
So we can say that you are a pasta influencer, right?
Oh, thank you so much.
So
I
this
just
one is
enjoy it.
one suggestion of a presentation with your friends, guests, whatever you wish to share this lovely moment. So now we have
Boiling
the
water,
water
right?
that is boiling.
Yeah.
So we add the salt. Okay.
Okay.
We have this saucepan. Allow us to remove the machine. So we prepare now. We're gonna pass to plate the dish. So Serap, I leave to you the honor to complete
Thank
your
you so
dish.
much.
So I put already
Okay.
salt.
So I will just put them in the boiling water.
Yes, so we need to make careful to close properly the ravioli on the
The
edges. huh?
edges, yeah.
Excellent.
So I put them all together at the same time. because
Yes.
It will take very short time for
Actually,
them to cook.
you say very well. The pasta always need to put all together at the same time.
Okay, so I just put them.
Yes, done.
Yeah, it's okay. So I will just count to 10. So they will be ready.
Excellent. This one is for you.
And that's enough.
Yes.
So that's why they keep their color actually. Because
so the secret to keep your pasta colored is to open very thin in order to cook as little as possible.
Yes.
Shorter as possible.
Yeah.
In order to have this nice color. Excellent. It looks amazing. So here you have the.
Okay.
Give to me. Give to me. Perfect. So here we have the.
Okay.
Yes.
So I will just need some olive oil actually.
Olive oil is over here.
Put some
excellent.
Here.
So just a little bit of olive oil to shine the pasta.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I need to do this. So I want them to look bright. You know.
Yes, excellent. So we also organize some nice edible flower to decorate, give a more feminine touch, even more feminine touch to the dish, to honor all the women that are looking us today, and also all the women at home and in the world.
Yes, they're ready now.
Please.
Okay. So this is so we have actually, so I made this.
Yes.
From the bee.
Yes.
So I'll put this. So I'll just make heart shape with the green sauce.
We remind to our friends that is a spinach-based sauce.
Yeah, so this is my heart shape. So I will put pasta. On the sauce. Yes. Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. So I will need that one, but
so we have this beetroot that we cook in the oven on salt bed for 180 degrees for about 1 hour, 1 hour 30, depending from the size of the beetroot. We peeled, we sliced, we gave this nice heart shape.
Yeah, we did.
And then after with the leftover, we use it to make the puree that is color our dough. So there is no wastage on that.
Okay.
Excellent. And then we can decorate, please.
We can decorate.
Yes, yes.
So I like this flowers.
Beautiful. Yes. Colorful.
Yeah.
Like the smile of all the ladies that are looking at us today.
Thank you so much. Okay. So I just want to take, you know. Okay. I even like it. So I want to put the
Excellent.
3 colors.
Very nice, very nice.
It's very colorful.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we can show this one to all our friends.
Yeah.
So can you just please repeat for everyone the name of the dish?
Okay, this is pasta chips with soybean sauce. And this is heart-shaped ravioli with green sauce. So we made the green sauce by using chlorophyll from spinach.
So Serap, thank you very much for coming to show us this nice dish. Thanks to all our friends of Le Cordon Bleu and all the
Thank you very much.
followers of Serap.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be a part of this family. So I'm so lucky. I feel lucky. So happy Women's Day. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Chef.
Happy Women's Day to everyone. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, chefs. And we have questions.
Okay.
Yes?
First of all, which number have you been using for shaping the dough, 3 or 4?
3. 3 or some. Actually, I usually use 2. 2, actually second, we can say thinnest part of the pasta machine. Sometimes I can use 3rd, but mainly 2, second.
Okay, thank you. And the other one, if we don't have pasta machine, what is the alternative of the machine?
Actually, you can roll it by the rolling pin. It doesn't matter. Yes, it makes the thing. It makes to roll it easier actually. So that's because we use the pasta machine, but it's okay to use only rolling pin. So it doesn't matter actually.
Okay, and the other one, if we don't have the pasta machine,
yeah.
Okay, can we cut with the knife?
Sure. So you don't need to have a pasta machine actually. So you can just roll it with the rolling pin and then cut it by knife, or it's okay.
Thank you. Sözü, and I give the floor the Cordon Bleu director that Mertan Tüysüzoğlu.
Çok teşekkürler. Gerçekten çok güzel bir Gastrosshow'a gene bugün tanık olduk. Ve bu Kadınlar Günü'nü güzel bir reçeteyle geçirdik. Renkli bir reçeteyle geçirdik. Bu yüzden değerli mezunumuz Serap Hanım'a da çok teşekkür ederim. Ve bütün kadınlara bütün kadınların Kadınlar Günü'nü kutlarım. Dear guests, I think it was a very, very nice gastro show today. Very colorful, very up to speed. And I'm also very happy to see the good communication between our alumni and our chef instructor. That was amazing. And I would like to thank Serap Hanım, Chef Serap Kasa, for her presentation. And I wish you all a happy International Women's Day. Thank you.
Thank you for your participation. Have a nice evening.